So yeah, it's going to be fun to say the least. We are still waiting on just a couple more players for State Green side, but that does give us a little bit of time here to actually let's take a look at the team profiles for both these teams and see who we're dealing with once again here. Badass.
I love those the team introductions, the videos. Stay Green's music, man, it's pretty evil. Like it's like kind of paints the picture that he is like unstoppable, not like a bad guy per se, but it's unstoppable like big dogs.
I imagine those movies about like high schools or whatever where like all the athletes start walking through the hallways and that kind of music plays like they're the badasses of the school. That's what Stay Green is here at Dreamhack Summer 2013. They're the badasses here.
So will there be another hero here for Dreamhack to dethrone Stay Green, or are they going to continue their reign, man?
Yeah, they it seems like things are continuing to click very well for them, to say the least.
Oh, yeah.
I actually did get an interesting quote from Nova in between, or while we were showing those profile videos. Again, to kind of further his point, he wanted to also stress that, so with two of the players that actually replaced, I don't know exactly which ones, but two of them are completely inexperienced.
Metal Man and Air 4.
Okay, so Metal Man
Bless and love our long-term experience players.
Okay, so yeah, from other games or just simply our inexperience with HUD.
Okay,
so that kind of filling in just for the sake of having
taking it all in. So. He raises it. Okay.
I'm not trying to list excuses by any means, but actually to give it further why he said that was because of that. That's why they're trying these completely off the wall.
Yeah, because they might not be comfortable running.
They know that they have no chance in a mirror matchup. Basically, of very solid heroes.
Fair enough.
They're trying to be creative, trying anything off the wall. Well, we'll see. We'll see what they can do against Stay Green now. So, ladies and gentlemen, the game has just started right here. We got Stay Green taking on ITS. It's showtime. The CIS region. Let's take a look here and see how things are going to play out. So, of course, fancy stuff right there. I like it. It looked good, though. Stay Green 2-0. ITS 0-2, of course, coming into this game right here. You do see, and again, even right off the bat, you can kind of just the emotions, and maybe I'm looking too much into it, but it's definitely cool having player cams first off. But you can kind of see, like, well, at least initially, there's some smiles going on the Stay Green side, kind of having fun. And then CIS, you got all like arms folded, sitting back. But
now they're the tough guys.
I'm overanalyzing it.
No, I know. Okay, so Tempest and Ophelia out of the pool. Tundra Lodestone out from Stay Green side. They've made a point that Flux through Flux. Lodestone's the one that we do not want to deal with. It here was just ridiculous, so not going to get cheesed by the Lodestone factor.
Yeah. Instead,
with Ophelia and Tempest taken out of the pool, they're like, oh yeah, snap pick keeper. And let me tell you, they're probably not going to be jungling that, man. It is very rare to see Stay Green actually run that jungle keeper unless there's really no other option. Expecting to see Scout banned out here. Rally was locked also by Swindle, so giving them the potential, if he first picks that Keeper of the Forest, to grab, say, the Rally Master of Arms, but he knows in that case, well, we're going to get Parasite in response, or maybe something like a Pebbles, depending on where they go from here.
Yeah, I look at the lock pool, and it definitely has changed from the complexity game as far as a very, very sound lock pool. I mean, all 6 of those heroes wouldn't be surprised to see in any matchup nowadays with the top-tier competitive teams. So ITS, at least in that sense so far, you know, kind of making a point that, okay, I want to at least get a couple of these good heroes. But again, when it comes to the regular picking stage, I do feel we're going to see something fun.
They've got to address the Torture. See, I feel like the teams should be addressing that by throwing more heroes into the pool. The Torture, okay, Torture is addressed here. Yeah. The Torture, the Scout, and the War Beast. Man, in my opinion here as well. And then there's the Deadwood too, so it's hard to take them all out, but you have to use a combination of a really strong lock pool and locking extra really strong heroes from Stay Green that they might normally want to draft and putting them in there so they can't get them all, and your normal bans to, I think, effectively deal with them. Scout is banned out, that's nice. Yeah. Deadwood is going to be snap picked here though. More likely than not. You see Pyromancer actually being switched to, but they really don't need that. Deadwood would, in my opinion, be the most sound draft here. There's a number of support options available. They can get something like that Rally Deadwood or Deadwood Keeper combination. Unless they're actually, okay, they are going to go for the Pyro.
I'm going to change that up. I mean, look at the Deadwood or the Pebbles, the Rally in there. It's,
well, yeah, okay.
They want to get there just a solid support option that again, Z-Freak loves to play, and want to just secure that one up, I guess. But
well, they were going between the two.
Yeah.
Didn't get to hear his exact insight as to why he chose the Pyromancer instead. There were still a number of support options available, and well, probably just choosing they don't want to run the Deadwood this game, maybe, or maybe they know that the Hellborn team's not too comfortable with it.
We'll see how ITS responds now. You got Bubbles coming out right there, so sound picking Bubbles, still dipping into the extra time. Bless thinking about the next pick to happen here. Plus, of course, the drafter LEC is in that top spot here for ITS, representing CIS here. Let's see, it's region, of course. Okay, Plague Rider. Man, talk about another hero that
Keeper of the Forest will absolutely make life hell for Plague Rider, though. In those team fights and
all the minions.
Yep.
Cause
minions. Just pickups in general. Astrolabe, Barrier Idol potentially picked up by Keeper sometimes, and providing that tank factor. Deadwood's still on the board. Okay, so they're actually mixing it up. They're mixing it up.
Stay Green finally going off track a little bit.
Yeah. Now, question is, are they going with a Suicide and no jungle?
Huh.
Or are they going to get something like Keeper, hoping they take no jungles out of the pool here and get Keeper Parasite? Huh. I mean, they have options. Pyromancer's versatile is the thing, so they can either choose to use him as more of that solo role, or, you know.
Yeah, this is
in that carry spot.
Going to be, again, the Stay Green, to say the least. I'm sure they're very confident going into this match specifically. But at the same time, they, worried about the big picture as well. So the last thing they want to do is throw a game. So I'm sure they're confident with their pick still. But Darkly, the final pick.
I can't say I've seen them pick up a Monkey King ever. Actually, I'm trying to think of the games I've seen it. No, I saw Slicks play Monkey King.
Yeah, I was
going
to say Slicks.
And I wouldn't be surprised to see him play it again here.
Yeah. They do go Keeper of the first pick. Not really
playing that Pyro. And actually, no, it depends what they grab next here. Kazu's definitely going to be... So they want to grab that Parasite for Chessie, it seems like, but...
Not sure which one.
Depends. We'll have to see what they actually draft here on the Hellborn side, Master.
We talked about this earlier, and I haven't got the chance to check it out myself, but I assume the Skype recording that's going on, or the Skype stream that's going on for Stay Green is actually live during the drafting stage as well for them. So again, I'm not exactly sure on that, but that would be kind of cool to kind of tune in and
Engineer Master.
See what they're thinking.
Good way to round it up here. They need something here for the Dark Lady unless they choose to. Okay, well, they're probably going to run something more like a Plague Support or a Dark Lady Yeah, they have to actually run a Plague support in a game like this then, so rounding it up with the Pebbles in the end. So taking a look at how their lanes are actually going to shape up, is Chessie actually going to be wind up playing utility secondary support on Pyromancer Keizu? Wouldn't be surprised actually to see them run more of an aggressive try setup here. Wouldn't be surprising at all to see them roam between the Monkey King and the Pebble. Wait, Z Freak is actually on Monkey King.
Yeah. What? What?
Let's get it on.
Are they?
The support monkey? Carrying Nymphora?
Are we gonna see a utility monkey?
No, there's no way. I assume that's just because Z Freak is just likes the hero, and again,
Z Freak's a good player. There's no.
Of course,
no, he is
yeah.
playing it. He is playing it more in the carry role. So
yeah.
yeah, Z Freak will be the one playing it. I was a little bit shocked just based on hero player combinations, but Stay Green can prove this game that they have a little bit more bite to the team.
Is this the ultimate avatar, by the way? I think it is. That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
new
looks like
ultimate
it.
avatar. Yeah. It
Yep.
is.
So
Mr. Super
this
Saiyan.
should be fun. Both Monkey King and Pebbles going for hatchets. Pebbles probably going more towards that mid. Monkey King probably more towards that safe lane. Is my guess, just based on the item builds. We'll have to see what they actually wind up doing in the end. Keizu, they've been running a lot of keeper safe lane. Not really expecting it as much as gaming. He is shaping up towards the bottom though. They were running a lot of keeper safe lane for a while. But yeah, he is going towards the suicide. So the previous times we saw Stay Green running it since the patch, I did see them do it and mixing it up. But yeah, run him suicide. Looks like the Pebbles lane mid with the Nymphora or Pyro, probably Pebbles Pyro mid, and then get the Nymphora plus Monkey King combination, the brother combination on the bottom lane.
Yeah. Yeah, it's usually it's the other way around though, of course.
Yeah, usually it is. So
The Swindlemelons more on the
either it's a
farm.
case of Swindle just not caring much for Monkey King, or they just want to have some more fun with this
Yeah.
game too.
Again, I
And
think
they're not.
it's more
It's
fun
not
than
like a totally troll draft. I mean, they still have some
that. By all
strong,
means, yeah.
strong heroes and some excellent snowball potential. But
It's not your typical SG draft.
I don't
games,
reckon they
but-
would be doing this going into the grand finals.
No. If they get there. If they get there.
No, I'm just saying, like,
I know.
if there was a lot on the line, I don't see them doing this. So.
Of course. All right, so we do see the matchups now coming to fruition here. You got Rally going to start being boxed out by Chessie playing that Pyromancer. I'm seeing that too. Plague Rider, though, going to make his presence felt and changing things up a bit. So yeah, Plague Rider going to the middle lane. Not often you would see that, especially in that support role even. But
Yeah, but he denied for the suicide lane, so Bubble's going to be able to pick up some experience here. Not able to get lane control on Monkey King. That Plague Rider deny, part of what makes him so powerful as a hero in general.
oh, top lane. Keeper. I want to be a little careful here. Okay. I thought there was two heroes for some reason. It's just a Plague Rider. But
Yeah.
no, Parasite's there too, that's why. He did take over a creep, but no, he's not even going to come in. Plague Rider just kind of runs on by. And, well, that was that. I thought they might have been trying to set up a gang. But Parasite insisting on continuing to farm and just want to keep the harassment up now. So Nova on the Dark Lady. It's still weird saying that, but Nova playing the Dark Lady here. Just going to get his farm pretty strong. And again, Dark Lady is scary carry to have to deal with. So something that you want to be somewhat worried about if you are Stay Green, getting out of hand, of course. But it'll take a while. Definitely take a while for that to happen, if and when it does. So, but the lanes again continuing to develop here. You got Monkey King 10-3 now so far to start against that Bubbles, who's 2-0. So even with the deny, doesn't seem like Bubbles has been able to get the best, unfortunately, out of that bottom lane. But he is still level 2 compared to the level 3 Monkey King. But doing his darnest here, nonetheless. As Swindlemelon's looking to pull for his brother there. Get the lane put back for him. Chessie roaming to the bottom lane, and maybe coming down here to stack, perhaps. Oh, they found Parasite, actually. He was roaming down here. Parasite's caught in an awkward spot. Can Bless actually make his way out of here? Nice Yellow Step on Swindlemelons. Hits him on both sides. Parasite doing some jigging and travel. Will take over the Archer right there. And that might be enough, although the Dragonfire Stomach comes out of it right there. Auto attacks, another Zeal Stun, the Phoenix Wave. Zeal Stun not up just yet, or it is up, but oh, it is going to hit the bloodlust
range
kill.
on that Zeal Stun, man.
That was
barely getting it off, so.
Jeez. Well, the chase is successful.
There, yeah, Parasite now effectively forced out of the enemy woods, and that's something to be huge hindrance to them. So
good start. So
for stacking the medium camp, I'm gonna go help out the Monkey King, who's been doing an effective job of keeping it bubbles at bay since Sephora went to go rotate and take care of the Parasite.
Oh jeez, you see bubbles right there. One Jim slam. Oh, he actually pushes him back though. Yeah, I don't know about that. The Shell Surf was down and everything. The second one, or not the one slam, but the second
right.
Heavenly Vault might not have been the best choice there from Z-Freak. In the end, Bubbles is able to make his escape, so that's at least good news for Error 4 right there. But
oh no!
Yeah, the dive will continue.
Nice take cover.
That was very nice. Actually, gets him to vault over him. No damage as a result. Wow, they're in an awkward spot. They as SG. They're gonna be fine in the end, but
no one's really rotating to try to punish them. It's only a rally in middle, so.
So, Bubbles, the public to regen.
Take a look at this Parasite, still moving ahead. I want to check his experience, though, compared to the Pyromancer and the Nymphora. Yeah, only 193 per minute, so spent too much time messing around, not really getting anything out of it, so. As a Minotaur here, though, they don't have any dust, from what I recall, though, for this Keeper of the Forest, so. Keeper trying to sort of interrupt his jungling here, has those minions, and well-timed stomp by the Minotaur going to stop him from jacking any of his creeps.
Yeah, so he was able to get that creep kill right there, but then Casey's like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and push you off now and take this other one. So just definitely making a point that nothing that Parasite can do, especially by himself, let alone without dust or anything. And he'll just continue to farm throughout the jungle, going to protect the top. No, it's like 4.5 minutes. So actually he's going to the middle lane. Maybe looking to set up kind of a push. They're going to go to the Ancients, it looks like, however, and instead of going to do those. So
you have the Ancients, maybe hit level 6 here and then rotate for a game.
Ooh, Mana Burn there in the middle lane onto Pebbles.
Pebbles has the bottle, though, with Illusion, so I don't think he really cares. He still has a combo when he wants it. Doesn't have 240 mana yet, so can't immediately chain the spells, but with a bottle hit in between. No, he just hit level 5, so now he has combo mana.
Not often you see the Vagabond leader taking over, but Parasite really trying to maximize that. He actually comes back in, and he ends up using the Archer as it's just about to dispel anyway. So now Pebbles wants to make a pay, says, I'm tired of you being annoying. Nice compel, though, to save Parasite right there. If that stun hit from Pyromancer, could have been a different story. But Rowley was there to save the day, so.
Even if the stun hit from Pyro, I think
probably would have been fine.
Compel, yeah.
It wouldn't have mattered in the end. Although Bubbles finding himself hiding in the trees.
Jesse actually knows, man. He's blood hunted.
The fire. Oh, he actually jumps in on his Slicks right there, trying to save instant trades of bottle charges, and Slicks will live. Pyromancer a big stun at the last second as well. So the 3-man collapse right there. It's a great job by Bubbles, honestly, in the first place, but Slicks just a little bit too good right there. Able to get those bottle charges off, and again, great support from Jesse coming out.
Yeah, barely surviving. Looked very, very close, and the Seismic Slam used and almost securing the kill, but no luck there.
Oh, geez, Z-Freak needs to be careful here.
Yeah, he's farming the stacks here with the aid of Nymphora.
Trying to.
Probably, well, yeah, trying to. Actually, somebody had a health potion and going to try to finish these up, I guess. Does he have another one, too, on Nymphora? Nope. But does have some Blight Zones. You'll have to deal right on up afterwards.
There's some off Nymphora. That level 2 Grace of the Nymph, so he's just feeding that to Monkey King. And helping enhance both his farm as well as his kill potentially at the bottom lane. Back into the lane. Bubbles, again, he's only level 3, but thought about maybe doing something with the Monkey King there, but I'm realizing it's probably not going to happen, especially without a Song of the Sea. Even,
exactly.
So not going to risk anything further. Monkey
pretty much only play passive right now. Isn't able to put out much combo damage at all.
Finally, I needed that.
Virtually 0 points in silence. What are you laughing at?
Well, the sound that he made.
Finally.
He's like, finally, I needed that.
What was that for?
He picked up his Steam Boots from the side shop.
Oh.
I don't know if it's when you like upgrade one of your items on the Ultimate Avatar or something, but it's that would make sense, I guess. Okay, good then. Thanks for telling us.
So it's Monkey King, that.
Keeper of the Forest. Gazu's just still over here at the Ancients, man. He's level 6 as you were talking about. Wants to get that point. The Ring of Sorcery is actually getting close as well.
He's farming a solid 280, so I don't think he feels the need to go back to lane where he's not really listening to farm anymore anyway.
There we go with the Pickled Brain. Gonna have that delivered. Another 1,000 gold saved up on Monkey King, by the way. Z-Freak is the top farm of the game at 340 gold per minute currently. Coming up to the 8-minute mark here is what has been a slow start, honestly, to this game. Not really too much going on as far as aggression goes. Despite some potential, but especially Stay Green's lineup. I mean, you look at it. This is a lineup that speaks. It'll pick up, to say the least.
Yeah.
There's
One. Actually going to catch.
Rally, Kazakamp, Root coming out, though. Nice Root right there.
Forest, man.
Yeah, good timing.
I don't know what Parasite's trying to do here. Just trying to man up a little bit, getting the whapped by the keeper of the Forest, forcing it back here.
Falling back.
Actually didn't summon the Tree Dogs there. Looked like he wanted to, and then chose to cancel in the end.
There we go. So Tree Dogs gets the aggro off the tower of them, and then goes into the tower and starts to drop it here. So Bubbles is going to shell serve.
Really force the issue here.
Yeah. See Bubbles right there, actually turning his take cover on automatic currently. Auto take cover for a situation if he does get jumped right here. Port coming in. It looks like it is going to be Rally. There's a shell surf. Not going to dare follow that up, though. In the meantime, though, Bless coming here on Parasite. He does have a Minotaur. Trying to get some kind of angle here onto somebody, but Pyromancer would be the ideal target. He, however, is currently invis. Off to the side with the Nature's Veil. He is level 6 as well. Goes for Bubbles, and look at that. Jesse just picks him up, but at what cost for here? Nice Stalagmite's coming. Another Nature's Veil, and he will survive.
Look at that trust in his team, though, to come help him out, too. And he's actually going to get the stun here onto frickin' Parasite, man.
The Chuck comes out. He takes over one of the Tree Dogs, though.
Uh-oh.
He is going to be fine. Some fun back and forth here between the teams.
Zymphora here.
I hear it. Yeah, where is it? Up here.
Coming in.
There's Monkey King, too. Oh, they want to kill right here. Then denying the attempt at the tower. Unsuccessful. Chuck there. The Seal Star comes out and down goes Parasite. Swinameld on Nymphora. Gets credit for the kill right there. Good collapse.
There's the gank and tower push, man, and there's that giant chunk, that giant snowball lead that we see Stay Green always push for in the early game. 6.6k gold, 4k experience, beginning that unstoppable momentum. And once again, we're going to see that Ruined Cleaver attempted by Dark Lady, and I still understand why they're even...
Oh yeah, Dark Lady.
Trust me, it's a good item for her, but you're not even going to get to use it.
Yeah.
You know, by the time you're getting it once again this game where you're sitting back, passive farming, if you're not fighting to defend and your team's not winning the lanes, you're not winning the pushes, by the time you get your Rune Cleaver, you won't have anywhere to farm. You will not have anywhere to farm, so it's literally doing you no good.
It's such a tough spot because at the same time it's, you know, if you do happen to get some of the farm, I mean, that will bring some very strong late game presence to the team. So you can kind of see that perspective from that side, but you're right. It's just, you're already so far behind. Keizu is going to be picked up in the jungle in the meantime. They did bring the dust over. I thought he might have got away, but Plague Rider came over with the dust. And sure enough, they do finish him off, so at least a good catch there for ITS. But yeah, especially with the way, again, you look at the Stay Green lineup, they're going to start picking it up, especially once that Portal Key gets eventually on Slicks. You got Nymphora to deal with. The Monkey King, who, by the way, went Lightbrand, and that right there takes out Bubbles. Just caught the tail end of that, but going the Lightbrand here, Emperor. What do you make of that?
Yeah, well, we've seen Monkey Kings pick up items like Nullstone before for farming mechanisms, so Lightbrand definitely going to assist. He's a hero that's definitely in need of mana. We've seen Monkey Kings. I remember Slicks in the past when he played Monkey King way back, and that he used to pick up a fast ring of sorcery even. So definitely a mana starved hero. It's a very fast and easy way to get it, and well, picking it up, it is an instant mana steroid, so it's not the worst pickup in the world. So
yeah. Yeah, now what do you think, though? Are you thinking Grimoire power ultimately, or just a Dawnbringer even? I mean, oh, by the way, Nymphora,
I feel like,
I'm not going to find it. What was that?
I feel like a Dawnbringer is actually pretty possible this game. I would normally say Grimoire, but yeah, why not? We're going to go with the... I just have this feeling in my chest that he's going Dawnbringer.
Yeah.
Or he might hold it for a while. It'll give him a lot of money. He might go for something like a Shrunken Head next, or... Yeah, probably make a Shrunken Head next, and maybe the game will be over by then. So we'll never get to see.
It's Z-Freak. Yeah, I'm feeling the Grimoire.
I played a lot of Team M's with Z-Freak, man. He's been known to pick with that Dawnbringer a lot of heroes. Even a Luna I haven't played at Team M, so I wouldn't be surprised.
That's true. Grimoire just seems more riskier, and to me, he's kind of like that player. Likes to have fun. Kind of like a Zai almost, where just ultimately doesn't care really. Just kind of goes.
Still gonna play it his best, but yeah, just knows that the game doesn't only rest on his shoulders here. He's
Oh, what's happening up here? Pyromancer and Keeper drop Dark Lady. So yeah, Nova's been having a good time up here. Just kind of been doing things on his own, but we do finally see the Legion side make their way up there, and sure enough, Pyromancer keep the forest commit for a kill. Keeper did use his root, by the way. I apologize for missing that action. Caught up looking at other stats, but kind of guess what happened, of course. Invis root came out, Pyromancer followed. Equals dead Dark Lady. So top tower going down on top of that, and they may continue at least a little bit of a push right here. This is, again, by the way, your secondary support Pyromancer, and you see he has Steam Boost and there's 740 gold saved up, so he's wow, I was looking at the wrong one. Steam Boost, Power Supply, and 1,000 gold saved up.
Yeah, how many creep kills does he have?
32 and 2. Not bad.
Pebbles, yeah, pretty solid too. Pebbles doing the Pebblesy thing and just
new portal key.
Yeah, Bulls can't really just take cover of that too, because the second he comes out of it, he gets hit by the stalagmites. So.
Keeper of the forest. Uh-oh. I need to get out of the forest right here. Dust is going to be used. Hero blocking coming out. The plague is going off. Even so many creeps, though. It does bounce back to him. RNG in the favor of the Hellborn team right there.
So,
get the kill, so.
Another kill on Akazu, man.
Yeah.
They're favoring just picking him off. He's in general farming pretty aggressively, leaving the woods to his teammates and getting the enemy jungle. Paying a couple times for it, but his team really cares. They're still ahead of the curve.
Giving them a little bit of hope there, so. Yeah, that was, again, the Plague Oot bounce. I mean, there was like 10 creeps there between the minions and the neutrals, and just so happened to bounce back to Keeper of the Forest, of course. So, but in the end, again, not the biggest deal in the world. 9,000 gold lead, still 4,500 experience lead. As I mean, this is what this team was going to start doing, though.
Just keep the camera locked on Slicks, man.
I might as well get that bug again.
Again, he's playing whack-a-mole.
Just doing his thing
collecting tickets here.
2,500 gold on Monkey King, so we'll get an answer soon. Okay, it is going to be the Searing
Saving
Light.
up for that big prize. He has 1,400 tickets here. Wants to buy that bulwark. Went to the counter, he got denied. So you need 600 more, baby.
He says I'm so close, though. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, well, he's going to go break another game up here. Nova about to get hunted down. He does have the vestments, but will it be enough?
Oh, wow, I'm totally missing it, by the way. Oh, yeah, not going to be enough. He says, take
I told you to keep the camera locked on
I should have. Why did I ever doubt you?
So, well, no kill happening there. Vestments coming into play. And
ooh, bottom lane. And we keep the camera locked down here. Monkey King is joined by Nymphora and Keeper, but they're going to maybe come out. They come out of the trees right there and play Crowder and Bubbles nearby. But the Nature's Veil is on all three of them. Here we go. They're going to jump Plague Crowder at least. A port is coming in. Root's going to be used right there. Plague Crowder is going to be picked off. The port is going to be canceled, whoever that was. Bubbles just stuck on sea. He gets the hell out of there. Leech going to be used from Parasite. But look at Monkey King.
Bubbles.
He still wants to kill.
No, Bubbles.
He does have a take cover. No shell surf, though.
And,
wow, just gets absolutely burst. And Monkey King doing so much damage right here. At this early on, double tap for Z-Free.
He's still going in.
Yes, he is. Not going to be enough.
Oh, no.
Wow,
oh, then Nymphora Azeel does just barely miss. Still, Pyromancer's coming in to join the party here. Pebbles. Slicks is feeling left out, man.
Oh, gets the kill eventually. Yeah, Slicks wants to join them, but he's all the way over here farming still. So
he went home empty, man. He had to settle for a Mighty Blade.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Poor sad little Pebbles walked out. Emptied out his tickets, and that's all he could get.
He got a Tootsie Roll instead of a Tootsie Pop.
Yeah, I know.
Tootsie Pop's so much better.
This is the worst, man.
Tower's going to fall right there. That's, what is it? I guess the bottom and top still have their secondary towers. But the middle secondary tower falling right there. We're going to fall back into the jungle, maybe try to catch somebody, clear up the creeps a little bit right here, and eventually fall all the way back. So, I mean, momentum has officially started pretty big time here for Stay Green. And it's looking grim already for ITS, unfortunately.
Yep, Dawnbringer almost finished by the Monkey King. He did answer our question. He went to Searing Light, unless he chooses to keep it at Searing Light, which is possible, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, in itself, it's a great farming mechanism.
It increases the mana generation from 3 to 5, gives you a lot more.
And hey, he can split it up to a Grimoire and Geometer's Bane.
There you go.
There you go.
Just the Geometer's Bane Monkey King.
Sure. Grimoire, Geometer's Bane Monkey King. Nothing wrong with that. Looks
oh
like
no.
Pause coming out here. So get an issue figured out, so I'm just going to DC real quickly. But yeah, going to push the top tower. But Dark Lady, she is close to the Rune Cleaver. I mean, it is getting there. You brought up the point earlier, though. Yeah, it's kind of
like you get a
what does that mean?
You have to get your Rune Cleaver when you run these hard carries at a point in the game. If you are going for the rushed Rune Cleaver, you have to get it at a point in the game where you're still pretty much equal in farm. Then you're going to take off from there and play a different game. Instead, I want to actually see people experiment maybe more going a little bit of a build-up route instead. I feel like Dark Lady can be effective, maybe even... it sounds crazy. Maybe something like Energizer Toon is getting involved in those fights, and because otherwise, I just see the Rune Cleaver out. It's all right, but yeah, the second if you're down like 3K early game, expecting to see her make a comeback while farming straight for that Rune Cleaver, I never see it happen. I just never see it happen.
Yeah. Let's actually take a look real quickly at a fight that happened earlier in the middle lane. It looks like he might be reconnecting, but just quickly while still in that pause.
Oh,
so
that was
right
a beautiful play.
And
look at the trust in his team, man. He knew he'd be going up against a rally there, but Pebbles with the quick cover fire. And look, it's a little bit interesting from here. I think we actually see someone.
Parasite trying to get away. Oh, not going to
drop. No, he does really leave into creep, but then I think we...
Does it continue? I do forget. They eventually get the tower.
Yeah, no, the Namphora. Yeah, that's it. Onto the Monkey King.
They finish him off right there, so... Yep. Yeah, that was troublesome time for ITS. But like you said, I mean, even against ITS, no matter who they're playing, they're
all in here, man. Keeper has root up in 1 second.
He does have the root up. Kelfield going to be used again. The root is up. Oh, he gets silenced right there in the third place, though. Will he be able to get it off? Blake is pass around. Yes, well, there it goes. Dark Lady falls in the meantime. We do have Rally already down as well. Pebbles, or excuse me, Parasite chasing down Namphora. Ain't gonna matter though. She will eventually fall right there or here, whatever it is. Plague Rider just walking away. So it was a little bit of a window there, I guess, but ultimately not really. I mean,
no,
they had to take a chance.
Yeah, they went all in. All in wasn't enough. And we can keep going on here. It's just like they're pushing the base, man. Pretty much things went as well for them as they could. They silenced the Keeper of the Forest, stopped it for a little bit. It still wasn't enough, so at this point, anytime they try to even engage in a fight, they're basically just throwing free kills to the Legion side. They're just tanky enough, they're farmed enough to where it's just an unstoppable force, man. The racks are going to fall here. Yeah. Little they can do to stop it. Seismic Slan's down, Kelpfield's down, Plague Rider ulti's down, Parasite ulti's down, TDL ulti's down, everything's down. Spirits are high for Stay Green, man.
Again, it's clearly, again, it's just too much for ITS, and I know I like to refer to the player camps a lot, but I was actually noticing, some back and forth to some of the players on ITS side. Clearly just some frustration there. And ultimately, the GGWL players come out shortly after. So, again, it's a tough matchup. Arguably the best team here at Dreamhack, and no doubt the favorite by many here in Stay Green. So, ITS had their work cut out for them going into the game, and the result is obviously what was expected in the end. So, but hey, we did get to have some fun with that one. Z-Freak on Monkey King. I'm sure he was happy to be able to do that.
So we've seen Z-Freak on Emerald Warden and Z-Freak on Monkey King these times. However, when he ran Emerald Warden, it was actually during a pretty important match against Trademark.
That was a support round.